Who can design your destiny? God? Prophets? Messiahs? No one. You have to design your own destiny.
Abraham Lincoln, President Obama, Steve Jobs, they all meditated. All successful people, if you see, they quietly meditated, reflected on what to do next. Because of this meditation, I think you are in a position to distinguish what is good for you, what is not good for you. See, what is profitable and not so profitable. Let's say you have a project or you are about to start a business. A little meditation or a reflection on the project for about 2-3 minutes quietly will help you make a good decision. And decision will be such that you will never be able to regret for making such a decision. It will always be pakka, it will be great. When we fail in certain things, we have to reflect. Reflect in the sense we have to revisit why did I fail? Could I have done something better? If the same situation arises again, what will you do? Will you do the same thing? Will you change your course? And if you change your course, what will be that course? So failure often is a stepping stone for your success, towards your success. Most people, they get discouraged, one failure, second failure, third failure. But if you see how the spider views its own network, it falls so many times, but again and again, again and again, it is relentless in its approach to forming its own web. So we can also learn something from a spider, and don't give up despite of failure. But failure should teach us also that, okay, this is not something for me. But suppose you are venturing into a business, or you are sharing some procedures that let us do this way in your sports, or you are a team of few members who are attending to some project. You gather all the ideas. You guys have all unitedly understood that, okay, this is going to be the approach. Reflect on it. Share all the good and bad. And even if you fail, find the reason why you failed. Maybe that situation may not arise again. Instead of worrying too much about the failure, before one attempts to do it, mentally go through what you are about to do. And when you mentally go through it, it is like a virtual tour of what you're going to do the next. You're walking through it mentally. And when you see, oh, okay, this move is not right. So before you make a mistake, you are able to correct it. That is genius. So I would say before we commit any failures, try to make decisions in such a way that they don't lead to failure. If failure is there, don't cry too much. Of course it hurts you, but that too will teach you something.
Who can design your destiny? God? Prophets? Messiahs? No one. You have to design your own destiny. If God could do it, He would have put us in palaces. If prophets could have done it, they could have done it long back during their lifetime. So the onus of success or failure is always upon us, making right choices. Meditate over it. When you have 10 things to choose from, meditate over each choice and see which one is most efficient for you. So first cultivate this habit of fixing time for your meditation as well as cleaning. It would also greatly help you to evolve faster at a rapid rate. We have our own kind of defects as well. So recognize those defects and erase them once and for all. Try to sleep as early as possible. The moment you finish your dinner, attend to the most vital things that you may have to, and then just crash. Wake up early. If you establish this routine, I assure you a great success in life. Success will be waiting. The goddess of success will be waiting for you with a garland. Manage time. And that's why Lord Krishna in Gita, he says, Kalos me, meaning I am time. Also means when I use time well, I can also use the resources which are God given. So this is a promise. When Lord says, I am time, Kalos me. And when we utilize time with a lot of respect, then the Lord is also with us. This is the secret of success. If you can earn $1 million, if you have that ability to earn $1 million, go ahead, make it. But always remember the means through which we make this $1 million. Will it become a burden to me? Will it create guilt in me? Will I go away from my basic life, fundamental life? Will I compromise my conscience? Then we have to think many times. Material success is great, but not at the cost of your inner being, your spiritual being. Spiritual aspects of our existence is vital. Without this spiritual existence, there is no material life. Without soul, there is no body. Without spirituality, there is no material manifestation. We have to somehow make sure that they are both integrated. Otherwise, however successful you may become, you still have thirst. You'll still be hungry for something beyond. And I think meditation is the only way you can have all these answers. Go ahead, make millions, but remain a spiritual person. Keep that conscience alive. Don't murder your inner conscience. So key to success is how you can maintain calmness within. And all this meditation, etc., is primarily to create that calmness and peace within ourselves. Then things follow on its own.